a small but big point on Jewish life, which is if you don't do everything, that doesn't mean you shouldn't do something. Sometimes, especially with religion and especially maybe with Judaism, people feel that if they're not going all out the way some people go all out, that to do some of it is an act of hypocrisy if you're not doing everything just to the letter. But this week, in Parshat BeHar, which has a lot of great stuff in it, one of the commands is you're supposed to count 49 years, the Sanhedrin does. And then in the 50th year, it's a Yovel, it's a Jubilee, and all these things happen. Debts get forgiven, people return to their ancestral land, etc., etc. But Rashi's point, reading the verse closely, he says, Afal pi, shelo asa shmitot, even if you didn't do all the things along the way that you were supposed to have done over the course of those 49 years, namely the Shemitah years, the year every 7 years you let the land of Israel rest and you don't actively farm it. Even if you didn't do that mitzvah, the previous mitzvah every 7 years, still you can do the Yovel, the Jubilee, in the 50th year after 7 cycles of that. The important thing here is, even if you don't do everything to the letter, Rashi says, still do the next thing. Do the next right thing. Even if you are, out at the movies on Friday night, it's nice to come home and light Shabbat candles. Even if you spent Shabbat at the mall, going to soccer games, whatever it might be, something that isn't traditionally part of Shabbat practice, still come home, do Havdalah. It's not about all or nothing. That's not the way all this works. Even if you don't do it to the letter, do something. It doesn't make you a hypocrite. It makes you part of the Jewish people and part of the system. That's what's asked of us. Not to do everything just so all the time, but to do the right thing, to do the best we can in any given moment that we're offered. Shabbat Shalom.